How about it, everybody? Big Bruce here, bringing you a video from Big Bad Small Cars. And I've actually been buying a lot of Lucy's and doing some trading here and there, and I've not taken any time to make Lucy videos, so I figured we'd take a little time here at the table and make some tonight. Once again, you guys bear with me. I know the lighting is not always the best, you know, these quality productions that I do here, but make it do what we can do. Hopefully we can see these pretty good. First was a little M2 casting. I do a lot of trading back and forth with my pops. He's always stealing my good stuff and throwing me pieces here and there, man. It's a nice little casting. These are actually, one thing I like about M2s for one is the little wheels are always just so damn thin. And then also, I mean, they got great detail and everything to them. But this one's actually a little bit off scale for most of your 164. So, but it's a little trunk here where the engine's at. It actually is a little jacked up. But I'm actually probably going to cut this one over into a custom. So, we're really not sure what I might end up doing with that one. Sorry guys, my mom's chasing down one of the grandkids there. But a little A-Team van here. It's seen better days. I might take this one because it is so thrashed and do it up for a boneyard piece. Or I just might shoot it up and make it look like it's been in a hell of a firefight. Kind of like an A-Team demise piece and do a little diorama with it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I had to pick it up. You know, I'm a van nut. A lot of us are. It's a pretty cool piece. I don't have an A-Team van yet, so eventually I'll find me one in good shape. Some of these were just cars that came in a lot of the trades that I did and stuff, not necessarily pieces I would normally pick up for myself. So a little fantasy casting of a supercar. Let's see if I can see it here. HW prototype 12. Huh. Not sure on that one. All plastic, of course, because Mattel always uses quality materials. A little 620 Datsun, sorry. Got 510s on my brain. But, yeah, I'm always picking these guys up when I find them. I'm going to be doing a bunch of sick customs with those. Another little fantasy casting that I picked up. Those little Dyno series cars. It's kind of neat looking, I guess. I end up doing a lot of these if I do go to do any selling at the flea market when I get overflow and stuff. I set up little quarter or 50-cent grab cars for the little kids and stuff. Or I end up throwing them a bunch of extras and stuff sometimes. So this piece will probably go to that. Or I give it to some of the boys to play with around. It's a neat little piece though. Little Ferrari. I love the Ferraris now. And some of these I've actually not even seen myself, guys, so we can get it to focus here. And white cars don't never do good. Sorry, guys. Anyways, wow, there we go. Little white Ferrari. The Italian colors on it there. Not a bad looking little car. It's a little wear to it. I love the Ferraris. Little 350Z. Bunch of tampos and racing tampos on it there. I really got to get me a camera, guys. All the racing stickers on there. It's a little rough. But I'm a big Nissan fan. Love all my JDM cars, especially Z cars and Datsuns and all that. Nice little piece. Little Corvette. Z06. That's the ZR1. You can actually see this right here. It's pretty cool. Not a big Corvette guy. Actually sent David from Diecast Toys Plus all my Corvette collection not too long ago. Another little fantasy piece here. A lot of these end up being wheel donors and engine donors and stuff like that. Boy, I need an autofocus. Those wheels will be great donor pieces and stuff. Let's see here. It's going to take me quite a few videos to do all this, guys. There you go. Nice little supercar here. Saleen S7. That thing is pretty cool. Not big on the flames. The flames look pretty good on there. I love the little American supercars. It's pretty cool. I got a couple buddies that collect that stuff, so I usually end up using those for trade pieces. That's a nice one. What is that? See if I can even see it here. MX48 Turbo. Little fantasy casting, but I think it looks pretty cool actually. Kind of got that Spider-esque kind of back in on it there. They do with the Porsche Spiders. That front window, man. Probably use that for a donor, man. Sometimes I cut stuff I end up needing front windows and interior pieces, so probably go get chopped. Got a lot of fantasy castings in here, guys. Neat little truck. Thing's pretty cool. It's a little Honda concept vehicle. That's cool. So we can see what it is here. A little Honda. That's neat, man. I kind of like that. It's a Honda too, man, so we'll probably save that up for the collection. Another little concept vehicle, little fantasy casting here. A lot of these pretty played with, man. But I'm always buying cheap bags of cars. There's no little gem you might find in it. Pretty cool. I've had a couple of those. Another one here. It's got like a clear see-through body on it. A little dirty. Somebody played with that a lot. Windows smashed down there pretty good. I'd say they rolled that one on over. Oh yeah, here's one that I collect. I might have glanced in there and seen this one in the bag. I bought so many now I don't even remember why I bought each bag, but when the price is right, I pick them up. These are great little castings right here. I love this casting a lot. Mid-mill. Just rat-rotorific. I'm going to chop a couple of these, use the cabs and everything, and use these engines as donor engine stuff and build me some wood beds for it, like I did for the Rhett Gotti that I built. This is a casting I do collect of a fantasy casting. It just kind of looks like a VW in the front. I got a treasure hunt on this. I got the first edition, I do believe. So this is a neat one. I like those green flames. Butthole windows, as always. Got to have some butthole windows. Not a Mattel product without some. That's a great little casting. I like those a lot, even with the butthole windows. A little fantasy car. It's going to be my fantasy video today, man. You guys don't see a whole lot of fantasy cars on here unless I'm chopping them apart. These days will have their day in the cutter. It's a pretty cool little piece. Well, this is neat. Looks like it's missing some parts. It probably is. It's like a little buggy. Huh. What does it say that is? Sorry guys, I have to keep looking away from the camera here. I'm about blind as it is. Morris Mini? I don't know. Oh, it is. It's one of the little minis is what it is. It's the little Mini Cooper, just minus the body on it. That's cool. A lot of usable parts. Got the fuel cell back there and everything. Interior right-hand drive. So this thing will get cut apart and pieced and used. Most definitely. Little Cadillac. It's seen better days. That's cool, man. I'm always needing stuff for dioramas, and I love to get my stuff to cut and chop. Hope you're trying to tiptoe through here. She's going to be doing her video tomorrow. She hasn't even seen her cars, guys, and so she's pretty thrilled. She was like, Daddy, it could still be kind of a surprise if you show me my cars tonight. And I'm like, nah, baby. I said, it just makes a better video if you actually, people like to see that surprise look on your face. Especially the guys that were nice enough to send her the cars and stuff. So, guys, she's stoked. She can't wait to do it. And I can't wait to film it. Grandma's even into it now. She's over there on eBay talking about cars over dolls, which Daddy gets a kick out of. And this is a great one right here. Jaded. I love this. I actually already have this casting, too. I like that flat green, OD green on it. Some butthole yellow windows, man. But I'm sure I can find some clears to put on it. Great car. I'm going to do some custom work to one of these too, man. Take and cut it, put a big blower up out of the hood and everything, and make it a little bit more realistic. Fixing to get back at that custom bench here pretty soon, man. As soon as I get the new place all settled in. This is a neat piece right here, man. I think this may have been one that I got from trading with my pops. The Night Force little tank, man. These things are cool. It's all purple and cool looking. Imagine this is going to be one that baby girl's going to probably get. I'm going to try not to run this video too long, guys. It's another little fantasy concept car. Thailand doesn't say what it actually is. I remember having one of these when I was younger. That's pretty cool. It's a little dirty and stuff. Been played with in the sandbox. Good old butthole windows in it. Little Panther car. These are always kind of cool, I guess. Not really my style. But and it doesn't say the name of it actually on it. It just looks like a Black Panther to me. When I was a kid, I remember I used to think that looked like a gun. That's pretty cool. Got some pearl to him. End up using stuff like that inside the dioramas. This guy's pretty cool looking. As far as fantasy cars go, I don't really care much for the fantasy cars. I can use that wing or something on something I'm building up. It's a pretty cool looking little car. Like I said, usually the boys end up getting this, or it ends up being pieces I give to little kids. Mom and Dad tell them no on the Hot Wheels. I love to hand them one. It's pretty cool. This is a casting I do collect right here. I didn't know this was even in here. A little moony-eyed truck here. Can't never remember what the name of these are, man. I'm horrible about the names on stuff. Half the times I can't see them. Well, the name's not on there anyways. But yeah, it's a little panel. You guys know, what follow me know I collect the panels. It's got a couple little flea bites on it. Some stuff that looks like some oops would take off. That is a moony eye I do not have. So that's sweet. I don't even remember getting this one in the package. Oh shoot. Sorry guys, I'm just knocking my camera all over the place too now. Real professional videos. Yeah, David over there at Diecast Toys Plus sent me the final flush for this, the final run of it. It's got final flush on it. It's like a blue kind of like a blue chrome color. I'm going to use some of these engines actually. I picked these up when I find them, not just because it's kind of neat, but actually I'm going to be using the engines for some of the bugs that I'm going to build and stuff. It's a pretty gnarly engine, all metal. It's kind of neat little casting. A little fantasy car. It's actually pretty cool looking. I like that interior. Get rid of the damn chrome in it. Engine. It's going to be a great engine donor, man. I'll build something gnarly out of that. And what is this? This is Overboard 454. It's a great engine donor. Actually, you could use just about the whole inside piece here. Would be great for a gasser or something. Oh, I can't wait to get chopping into this. I can't see what's in that back window. It's too scratched up. It's got back seats and stuff. That's pretty gnarly. Another little fantasy piece. Another little gnarly engine in it. All kinds of butthole window that goes all the way into the hood. I think that flat black though, I'm kind of digging that a little bit. This is a neat looking little like fantasy piece. CUL R8. It's got some usable little pieces and stuff on it. Actually, that base will be really good when I cut down some of the other cars to. I got to build custom bases. That's what I use them for. The interior of the bucket seats are pretty sweet, actually. I'm gonna bend that crappy butthole window away there so we can actually see them. Yeah, see, it's got some usable pieces. This thing's gonna get made into something neat. So we can get rid of all that. We don't want to pull free, but I'm gonna see engine donor here. I love these. And you guys had seen I did the mail rat, and I also did the. I think it was my doozy that I sent Vic. This is where I get my engine from for those. Love that engine. Cuts out pretty simple. I've actually taken one of these after you take all this away, and I've actually chopped it through here to make it into like a little weird looking funny car or something. I'm gonna do something with, but it's a pretty neat little casting. But you know, I don't have no need for that, all that other junk. I just get them for this engine, man. I may have even bought that whole bag just for that. I think there's several bags here put together is what it is in here. A little fantasy casting. Great little tuner engine there. I think it can go in one of the Hondas or something. It almost looks like a little VTEC engine. That'll work out good. Some decent little wheels and stuff. Got an engine in the front with the intake on it. That'd be a fun little piece to build. It's pretty cool. Some good old butthole windows hiding the interior there, so you can't see how good the interior looks in that thing. That's pretty cool. Lots of fantasy castings. Got ourselves a little Cuda. This is actually a really nice car. I don't have one of these in mint, but I've been looking for one of this casting. This variation, I like this variation a lot. That white with the flat black. Just haven't found one carded yet. It's really nice, man. And it'll go into the boneyard or go into a custom. Racing car here, all chromed out. One of the boys will end up grabbing that up if I don't steal the wheels off it first. Some great wheels on there. Once again, a usable base. It feels like, yeah, it's metal. I like those metal bases, man. I can always repurpose those. And everybody knows one of my favorite castings. If I see these bad boys, I pick them up. I don't care what the condition is in them. They've always got usable parts and stuff. I've been wanting to make some four-wheel drive ones, some rats. So I'm going to be pumping out some nasty ones of these. So not exactly sure what all I'm going to do with them yet. But I'm always grabbing them up. People are sending them to me too. I always appreciate it. Oh, here's one for baby girl she ain't seen yet. We'll put this over in her bag. She's not sitting here with me right now. That's a great little piece. She'll dig that, man. We'll set that aside for her. This thing right here, yeah, I like to get these, man. I don't know if I get that to pop off there or not, but they're just missing the blowers, man. These little engines here, the little superchargers is what they are. And you can actually use the little pieces right here that pop in and out of the top here. They're actually blowers. You just got to paint them and stuff, man, and then you can actually mount them down. You can cut them down a little bit too big. You can make them real easy too. Now they got that new sculpting clay that hardens and binds the plastic and metals. I'm going to do some pretty cool stuff. But I always need those. Stick them little superchargers up out of the hoods of some of my customs. Hey guys, I'll tell you what, that's about 18 minutes. I'm sorry I ran it a little bit long here, guys, but there'll be some more videos coming to you guys. I appreciate everybody watching, man. Make sure you guys leave me some comments, man. I love talking to you guys. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, man. And go check me out on Instagram. Everybody, take it easy.